Okay, pre-algebra, here's a video for you on solving inequalities. Sorry this is a bit late, but if you had questions, I hope you will check the blog tonight to help you with your homework. Remember that solving inequalities is the same thing as solving an equation. So we're going to draw the line down the inequality, and again, we're just trying to get the x by itself on one side. So I'm just going to subtract 3. That cancels that out. Subtract 3 under here. And now we look at -1 minus 3. That's the same thing as saying -1 plus a -3. Now the signs are the same, so we add and keep the same sign. That's -4. So x is greater than -4. So on our number line, we're going to find the -4, and since x can't be equal to -4, it's only everything greater than -4. I put an open circle, which basically tells me it doesn't include that -4, but we start right there, right after -4. So, and then we draw our line this way to show all of the numbers that are greater than -4. Now let's go on to another example. This time, we still draw our line down the inequality. I'm going to add 2 to both sides because, again, we're trying to get that x by itself. Solve it just like we do in equation, except it is less than or equal to. 4 plus 2 is 6. Then we just divide by 2, cross that off, divide by 2, and we end up with x is less than or equal to 3. Okay, now this time, it can be or equal to 3. That's why we have that line on the bottom. So we're going to put a filled-in circle to show that it can be equal to the 3 as well. But also everything less than 3. So we're going to draw our arrow this way to show all the things less than 3. So, whoops. On this next one, the x is on the right side. So I really don't know where I left off. Okay, let's look at this example. I started to draw it, but it went to preparation mode, which wasn't recording. So here what I would do is I would subtract my 4 from both sides, and I end up with 5 minus 4 is 1, and then my x is on the right side. And remember, when we're graphing these, we're graphing them from the x's point of view. So we have to think about what the x is. So I'm going to read it from right to left. X is less than or equal to 1. Okay? So we're going to read it this direction, and it's open to the 1, which means x is smaller than the 1, or equal to, because it's got the line underneath. So I'm going to put a filled-in circle because it could be equal to 1 as well. And then because this is showing that the 1 is bigger, we're going to graph everything smaller than the 1 because we're graphing what the x is. So this tells us what x is. X is less than or equal to 1. That is the last example. So I guess I will see you tomorrow. If you have any questions, of course, you can always email me. Use the contactor button on the blog right under the crest of St. Charles. If you have any questions, I'll hope you email me, or I'll just see you tomorrow. Bye.